Yeah, I'm calling with the newspaper, the Times and the PI.
Yeah.
We have a great sale on the newspaper, and if you just pay for the Sunday, you'll get all the rest of the week for free.
Let me tell you why I don't read the newspapers. I was on a business trip in Baltimore when I was walking downtown and I came across a larger gentleman. He was wearing an Orioles jersey. He walks up to me and says, "Can I get you something?" I says, "Who the fuck are you?" He looks me square in the eyes and says, "I'm Neddy 8-Ball." I says, "Great. Who the fuck is Neddy 8-Ball?" He says, "I'm a man who knows how to get things." I says, "Sure, I'll take a blowjob and 2 fingers in my ass." Just like that, he snaps his fingers and says, "Done."
Listen, if you buy the Sunday paper, what I can do for you is give you the complete paper, not the website. The complete paper will give you a password, and you can read the rest of the week, including the 2 previous weeks at any time, online.
Shut up, cunt. Let me continue. Needless to say, Neddy 8-Ball is a man who delivers. We spent the rest of the night banging hookers and doing half the drugs in Maryland. I blacked out, and the next thing I knew, I woke up on a plane. I'm in the middle seat. On my left is Neddy 8-Ball. On my right is a passed out Polish hooker named Tatiana. I says, "Jesus Christ, Neddy, where the fuck are we going?" He says, "Tampa Bay. I got business there and I need a wingman. I brought the hook along as your payment." I look down and Neddy is cutting up shit with his American Airlines rewards card on his food tray. I says, "Shit, Neddy, give it a fucking rest." He looks at me and smiles, then licks the residue off his rewards card.
You've completely lost me, sir. What I'm saying is that everyone can go to the newspaper online, and there will be a website. It is not the complete newspaper unless you sign up and pay money to see the complete newspaper online.
Don't interrupt me again, bitch. We get to Tampa, and Neddy gets a rental. Later on, we are in the middle of the fucking Everglades getting played by a gang of Cubans. They take the goods in our rental, leaving us stranded. I says, "Come on, Neddy, my dyke aunt lives right around here." Neddy says, "Don't fuck with me right now." And I says, "I ain't. Everyone has a dyke aunt living somewhere near Tampa." I says, "How do I look?" Neddy looks at me and says, "You look like $1,000,000, and hands me a Cuban cigar.
So what do you want to do, sir?
Quiet down, Hole. Tell your story walking. We get to my aunt's house, who I lovingly call Uncle Debbie. She's got a Leslie friend and 2 adopted Koreans. She puts us up for the night. Myself, Neddy, and Tatiana try out some new goods we got in town. We're up all night, and Tatiana takes a shit on my chest that looks a lot like goulash. Neddy has called me goulash ever since. The next morning, Neddy says, "Let's get the fuck out of here." So we head out and stop off for a couple of nice hoagies. We make a stop in the Glades one more time. I kill the hooker, fuck her again, then throw her to the gators. Neddy looks at me and says, "Goulash, you are one sick fuck." I look down and Neddy has a newspaper rolled tightly under his arm. Since then, I can't even look at a newspaper.